Alright. Psychic and Ghost. I would never have guessed that. That makes it an interesting typing. Let's go for the next rider. Alright, our shadow Pokemon here is a Pinsir. Alright. Try to put it to sleep. You know what, actually? I'd rather... Gosh. Alright, go to Sky Attack against the Cast Form. Try to take it out faster. This shouldn't do much. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say it's just Razor Leaf. And they should resist a bit. So go for the Safeguard, no status effects. Wait, what? Why does Cast Form no Shadow Rush? What? The Shadow Pokemon is Pinsir. Why is the Cast Form using Shadow Rush? What? That should not be happening. Like, at all. Alright, hopefully this kills then. It doesn't. Lovely. So they're both using Shadow Rush. Why is it able to use Shadow Rush? Okay, that's gonna kill itself though, right? Thank God. We'll talk about Broken. This is stressful. Tauros with Thundershock. So pretty much for Hyper Mode, I have to keep it in Hyper Mode. Alright. Alright, it's asleep, which means we can actually use Pokeballs. Oh my god, catch rates are awful. We've already in 2 battles lost 2 Pokemon facing these trainers, just trying to catch more. Okay, we caught it. But we're gonna see how long we can go. Let's hope we catch it. We caught Wobbuffet. Do you see what I see? He's got an Aeroblast for us. That's Lugia's signature move. Tyranitar is caught. I say once we get to a full team, we'll go to the Colosseum. We'll take on the Colosseum, so we just have to hope that we don't lose anybody in this next battle. And then we can take everyone to the Colosseum where they can level up and whatnot. And, you know, if they faint while in the Colosseum, then that's fine because they're going to get regened, and that's per our Nuzlocke rules. That is okay. They will be revived and such. There we go. Oh, we caught it. Cool. Poison and Ice. Limber prevents paralysis. Okay, we got some interesting typings here. We have our full team, so we can pretty much just go into the Colosseum and, you know, hope for the best. Oh, we don't go into the Colosseum yet. We have to talk to Kale. Shadow coughing. Nice. Coughing is caught. The start of the Colosseum, and anybody who faints here it is okay. Okay, well, it didn't use Stockpile to swallow anything, so okay. Easy. I can't believe the Colosseum was that easy. Is it bad? I'm kind of annoyed about it. Kind of annoyed that was that easy. I mean, I'll take what I can get, but it didn't matter. Like, it could have been difficult, and I would have been able to heal all my Pokemon, so. Oh, we have to go through this first. Yeah, so they're like, oh, you're a great trainer. Let's give you Shadow Pokemon. And then they realize that I'm catching all the Shadow Pokemon to save them. Our Shadow Pokemon's Arcanine. Because that's supposed to be Yanma. Instead we get an Arcanine. Okay, Arcanine's asleep. Good. randomizing the types completely changes how you play Pokemon. You can see here, these are who we lost. We lost our starter Hitmontop. We also have a starter Salamence, but we also lost our Venusaur, which was our first Shadow Pokemon. But we just caught an Arcanine, and I think we're going to switch for our Magmar, because I remember Magmar does not have great enough moves. So I would hope to see at some point like a cool story where you see like an ex Pokemon, like a Team Rocket trainer or something like that. I think that'd be really cool. I don't think that would ever happen, but I don't know. It would be pretty neat. They kind of give you a little tease with that when you steal the Rocket uniform in Gold and Silver and then Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which is a shame because like you put on that uniform and you're able to walk around with it in Goldenrod, but then after you let me see the playback on that. What? Revenge. It was revenge. We already lost Arcanine. I was so hyped to get an Arcanine and we already lost him. What kind of video game do I want to make? An RPG. I've always been a fan of RPGs. I've toyed with the idea of potentially making like a Pokemon-like game, but I don't know if I'd ever do that. I would want to do something a bit more, I'd say, original. I see there's a lot of people who make like Pokemon games and whatnot. I haven't played my Animal Crossing in a while. I've been playing other games, and I'm obviously doing this. I want to go back to Breath of the Wild. I haven't played that in a very long time. Oh, you're a Star Wars fan as well? That's cool. I am also a big fan of Star Wars. They both have Blizzard, okay. I am also wouldn't say a huge Yu-Gi-Oh fan, but I do play from time to time. I do have a more modern deck that I tried to play a few years ago. Alright, we need something for this Tyranitar. Wobbuffet was close to death here. Alright, I think we switched to Tyranitar for good measure. D&D Dragon Age, cool. I played one of the Dragon Ages. I believe that was the very first one I played. Way back when. D&D I've always wanted to get into, never did. So, as for me, I play a lot of Nintendo games mostly. It's pretty much my forte. That's what my channel pretty much is. So if you like anything like from Mario, Zelda, Animal Crossing, Fire Emblem, excuse me, I do have that on my channel. I do also from time to time play like kind of like knockoffs of those games, like Temtem, Monster Crown is another Pokemon clone, so on and so forth. So if that ever interests you, definitely feel free to tune in. I actually just recently was shiny hunting a Cyndaquil and Heart Gold, and I was able to get it a few months back. Unfortunately, I couldn't stream it or record it because I don't have like a capture card for my 3DS, which is a shame, and they're kind of hard to come by and get, so I can't do shiny hunting. If I get them, I get them. Well said. Don't suffer like I do. Don't suffer like a lot of people do. Don't put yourself through the torture of shiny hunting. Extreme speed. Very fast Psyduck, huh? Can you imagine seeing the anime and there was like a Psyduck that knew extreme speed and it was just running around? Shiny Pokemon, shiny Ponyta in the original Pokemon, or Gold and Silver then. That's cool. I remember getting that for one of the last community days or whatever the heck it was. For Pokemon Go. So good. I turned the tables on them. It seems the tables have turned, or the turns have tabled. We're at the very end of this part, so we're going to switch. This is going to be a bigger fight. Should we make sure we're fully healed? Yeah, I'm gonna real quick make sure we're fully healed. There are two back-to-back fights. Both with Shadow Pokemon. Normally they're Remoraid and Mantine. This time, obviously, it's random. We don't know what they're going to be, so we're going to have to just play it safe. Keep our hopes high. At this point, considering we're kind of risking it for the biscuit if we don't have enough Pokeballs and stuff. By the way, actually, how much money do I have versus how many potions I have? We have 2 super potions. We still have 1 revive. And we have two. Okay, so how about how much money? How much money do we have? $8,000. Let's real quick run to the store, grab some super potions, and then we'll face those guys. Yes, Avron, those buildings are rough. um, especially this part. Like, who in a Pokemon game? Why would you do this? This is just awful. But yes, Mirror B's theme in this game, it's not the same as in XD. It's definitely better in XD. They don't like. Okay, there's our quote Remoraid. It's a Baltoy level 20. Yeah, it's the Remoraid fight. That's why I'm not worried. It's a level 20 Remoraid or Baltoy. Ooh, now that's why it's scary. That's why it gets scary. We're gonna go for as many captures as we can, but if we find a Pokemon's gonna be difficult to capture and we're low on balls and we know it might not be worth it, I'm just gonna kill it. I'm gonna try to go for as many encounters as I can. Um, the struggle is I already lost 3 Pokemon. I was very hyped to have an Arcanine, and we lost the Arcanine the next fight because of a Ampharos with Revenge. But yes, I love the Stadium 1 models. I love the class. This game is just such a classic. Okay, Baltoy caught. And again, any nicknames you guys have for these Pokemon, as long as they're appropriate, gotta make sure they are, of course. Um, I will put on to um, the Pokemon once I can purify them. If I end up like I have to purify them, so like Tyranitar, Salamence, Swallow, they all need nicknames. So if you guys have any ideas, please let me know. The struggle with Battle Revolution was that it didn't have the story mode, and I thought that it did when I was younger. So I got really excited for that game, and then I found out that it didn't have like an actual campaign. Yeah, it's what is it? Genius Sonority. It has good parts. This wasn't a full-fledged campaign, which is what I found upsetting about it. But I mean, it's still a good game. Don't get me wrong. Ooh, that seal has insomnia. That could be good. It's probably gonna kill itself soon if I don't do anything about it. And I can't put it to sleep because of insomnia, so I'm not gonna waste Great Balls on it. I feel like I should. I should try one. All right, seal was caught. Get on, head off. Okay, thanks for being here. So I do appreciate it. That's going to do it for this video. Thank you for checking it out. Also, if you aren't already, please be sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a like and comment as well. Till next time, take care and as always, happy gaming!